Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. The amplitude V volts of a sinusoidal signal is a random variable with PMF PV of V, which is equal to 1 over 7 when the amplitude V is equal to -3, -2, -1, 0, 1, 2 or 3, and this is 0 otherwise, right? So let Y is equal to V square over 2 watts denote the average power of the transmitted signal. Find the PMF PY of Y. So here this random variable Y is a function of another random variable V. So Y is a function of V, this random variable V. So Y is a derived random variable, right, which is a function of a discrete random variable V. So to best way to derive the PMF for this random variable V Y will be to first note down the different values of V and the corresponding values of Y and the probabilities involved. So let's make a table. So let's put down the value of V here, right? We can take on -3, then -2, -1, 0, 1, 2 and 3. So these are the values that we can take on, and the corresponding probability that V is equal to these values V small v, the probabilities are all equal. So this is 1 over 7, this again is 1 over 7. For all these values the probability is the same for the random variable V, right? And next let's find the value of Y, which is V square over 2, right? So for when V is equal to -3, so Y is equal to V square over 2, so that should be 9 over 2, right? So Y is 9 over 2 when V is equal to -3, then V is equal to -2, so this is 4 over 2, right? This is 4 over 2, which is equal to 2. Then V is equal to -1, then Y is equal to 1 over 2. Similarly, when this is 0, this Y is also 0. But when V is equal to 1, it takes on the same value when V was -1. So this is again 1 over 2 here, and here this is 4 over 2, which is equal to 2, and here it is 9 over 2. So now we can also find the probabilities for Y. So we see that probability that Y is 9 is equal to 2. So this 9 over 2, Y is 9 over 2 here and here also. So here the probability is 1 over 7, and here again the probability is 1 over 7. So probability that Y is equal to 9 over 2 is equal to this probability 1 over 7, or this probability 1 over 7, right? So we need to add these probabilities together. 1 over 7 plus 1 over 7, that is 2 over 7. Then now the other value that Y can take on is 2. So it is 2 here and it is 2 here. So we need to add these two probabilities now together, right? So earlier we added these two probabilities together. So probability that Y is equal to 2 is equal to again 1 over 7 plus 1 over 7 is 2 over 7. Another value that it can take on, Y can take on, is 1 over 2. So probability that Y is 1 over 2 is again 1 over 7 plus 1 over 7, that is 2 over 7. And then the probability that Y is 0, so it is this probability that Y is equal to 0 is just 1 over 7. So this gives us the probability distribution for the random variable y, which can now we tabulate and write it in the in this form. So the probability mass function of random variable y is given by something like this. So it is 1 over 7 when y is equal to 0, right? And then it is 2 over 7 when y is equal to either 1 over 2, 2 or 9 over 2. When y is equal to 1 over 2, 2 or 9 over 2, right? And this is 0 otherwise. So this gives us the probability mass function of this derived random variable, which is a function of this another discrete random variable. So this is the PMF of the function of the random variable.